another monthly shopping supply run done. So this month I overextended myself a little bit because I had to pick up the kids' bikes for Christmas off lay-by, and then Mum wanted to buy me a Christmas present, so she bought me a bed frame that I found secondhand on Marketplace, and we have a king-size bed, so it's quite a large bed. So I took the trailer with me as well as the ute so that I could fit everything in, and it was a bit of a juggle to get it all in and to cart it around. Having the ute attached, also having the trailer attached, also meant that I couldn't park in certain places, which limited me on where I could go, but I managed to figure that out, so that was cool. When I recorded the grocery haul, the mic plug mustn't have been in properly, so there's only sound in one ear, so just be aware of that when you're listening. Last day of the monthly supply run today. So today we do Coles, Aldi and Costco, Fruit and Veg and Butcher. Now, being the new YouTube vlogger that I am unlikely to get much footage inside shops because that's just slightly awkward and embarrassing, and I'm going to be by myself for a lot of it. I'll see what I can do about Costco, show off the Australian Costco, but mostly it'll be trying to catch, once we get home, showing what we managed to get. But again, we'll see how we go. It's a really long day, like it's I don't know, 8 a.m. and I probably won't get home until 4ish, 5ish maybe, by the time I get everything done, and then we have to get it unloaded, and it's all been stored in Eskies the whole time too, so you know, we'll see. I've got the trailer with me today. My mum bought me a new bed frame, so we got that secondhand, and I had to pick up the kids' laybys for Christmas as well, so I've got a lot of stuff on board as well, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'll share what I can. Okay. Alrighty, so Coles and Aldi are done. I'll show you the Aldi trolley that I'm about to load into the ute. So I only have the ute. I have to pack everything into Eskies and toolboxes, so it's kind of time consuming and it takes a little bit of juggling, but you know, been doing it monthly now, so I kind of manage it. But this is the Aldi trolley. And now I'm heading to the fruit and veg shop. I've got a friend meeting me there because I need to have the trailer on and then I can't park in the car park with the trailer, so she's going to park there for me and drive stuff around. So fruit and veg next. Made it home. It's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to run you through what we got. So this is the dry goods. It's mixed between where we got it from because that's just too hard. So this is most of the dry goods that I'll run you through first. Okay, so we've got toilet paper. It's 48 rolls, I think. 2 packs of pull-ups for the boys who still need them. Have 12 cans of coconut cream and 12 cans of corn kernels. Cranberry juice, which will be for Christmas jelly for trifle. A tub of gravy. Ghee, we've got 2 of these, so there'll be 4 litres all up. We only really go through 2 litres in a month, but I grabbed some extras. Some tortilla chips for the kids. Some almond butter, this is to make dairy-free ice cream for the kids. Some Dijon mustard. 6 packs of rice cakes. I have 6 packs of this coconut milk. We use this in our coffee and in cooking and all sorts of things. So there's 6 of those. 4 blueberry jam. Oh, this one's blackberry. I picked the wrong one. 4 berry jams. 4 squeeze honeys. I bought 12 of the pasta spirals and 12 of the spaghettis. 4 boxes of Wheat Bix. 2 of the breakfast bubbles, rice bubbles type thing, Aldi brand, and 2 of the cornflakes. And then a child requested some honey Cheerios, which I bought just a packet of, which is only 1 breakfast of. They don't eat cereal very often. We have 16 of the rice crackers, 8 of the original, 8 of the seaweed, 6 kilos of raw sugar, a pack of semolina, 36 of the rice milk, and 6 of the long life cow's milk there's plenty of that on the shelf still. 6 by the 2 litre of apple juices. We have 3 packs of the 3 packs of 12 tortillas, some coffee beans, and there's some hot dog buns because we do hot dogs generally for dinner on the night of groceries just because it's easy. We also have some scourers, some freezer Ziploc bags, toothpicks, tweezers, dish detergent. We have 4 dish detergents, some shampoo and conditioner, fly spray, some Grant's toothpaste, and some laundry liquid here. Cold stuff. We have 4 packs of the mixed vegetables, 4 packs of the frozen winter vegetables. We have a ham on the bone for Christmas, a bag of frozen banana, and a bag of frozen raspberries. Don't normally buy raspberries on their own, but I'm going to put them in the cranberry jelly for the trifle. We have a 5 kilo box of frozen green prawns. This is our Christmas. Every Christmas we buy ourselves a 5 kilo box of prawns, so this is a special thing for time of year. I have a pack of salami. This was on special, so it was the same price as the generic salami, so I grabbed this one. Some skinless franks for hot dogs for tonight. 4 packs of sliced ham, a 3 litre of milk. We do buy more milk during the month just from town. Not very much, maybe like a 3 litre a week, and it's purely for kefir. We have 6 kilos of bacon. I have 2 packs of the ground beef, so they're both 3.5 to 4 kilos each. 2 of the boneless pork roasts. They're only $6.99 a kilo, about $50 for each one. A pizza cheese. I'm the only person who eats cheese, so this is just for my pizzas. 2 packs of the chicken thighs. They are 2.3 kilos each, and 4 of the chicken breasts, which are, 2.5-ish kilos each. And that's all the meat and cold for this month. Just have the fruit and veg to go. Alright, fruit and veg. Oh, this got missed from over in the cold stuff. I bought this for Darryl. Special Christmassy thing, marinated anchovies. So I'll put that aside. Fruit and veg, we bought I think it's a 15 kilo box of bananas. Bought 6 kilos of carrots. These trays of berries were only $5 each, so it was $5 for some raspberries and $5 for blueberries. I got 2 boxes of apples. They are 12 kilos each, so these were $1 a kilo. Bananas I think were $1.50 a kilo. It might be a 15 kilo box, this one. And a box of limes. These were $2 a kilo, I think. So I'll have to process all of these in the next couple of days. Just a container of the mini cucumbers. These were $2 off at Costco, and the kids love them, so I grabbed those. Then we have just some Cos Hearts for the next couple of days. They won't last very long. Some baby broccoli, again, just for the next couple of days. Half a celery to use for stock. There's some in the freezer still. This will just be added. A cauliflower that was on clearance, and there's a kilo of ginger that was only $9 for the kilo, so I will grate that up for our cordials. I also got 2 boxes, a box of peaches and a box of nectarines. They were only $1.50 and $2 a kilo, and I think they were 10 kilo boxes. That's the rest of the peaches and the nectarines there. And this is it's an orange melon, apparently, a candy melon or something, and it was on special, and I don't know that the kids have ever had one, so I thought it was worth getting to have a look at. What is it called? An orange candy melon. There we go. There is also 3 bags of flour still in the car. There must be. So 2 12.5 kilo bags of baker's flour and a 12.5 kilo bag of plain flour. It's hot and really disgusting here at the moment. And that's about it. So I'll find all the cost of it all, and I'll tell you how much each section costs. But my budget for each month is generally about $1,400 for a 4 to 5 week period of time for the 8 of us. So now comes the hard few days week. we have to cook up all the meat or divide it and freeze it, and we prefer not to freeze it uncooked because it's too time consuming to remember to pull it raw out of a freezer to prep for meals. So we like to cook it first. So we tend to, with chicken breasts, we tend to smoke them, put them in the smoker and smoke them all up, slice them, and then either can them in soups or put them in the freezer in individual serving sizes. The thighs we tend to eat in the first couple of weeks. We marinate, grill, eat them with salads or vegetables or whatever then. The pork has a fairly long date on it, so we tend to use the pork for some roasts. We cook the rind over potatoes for a side, and some of it we marinate and mince and use for sausages or for the base for soups and stuff like that. All the fruit and veg has to be sorted, assessed whether it's going to be eaten while fresh or if it needs to be canned or dehydrated or preserved or whatever. We had a free box of avocados that are now all ripening at the same time, so I'm going to have to pickle some of them as well, and the big box of limes is going to have to be preserved. So over the next few days I'll try and share some of the stuff that we do to preserve the harvest in amongst the summer gardening that requires doing as well. I had good intentions of filming in Costco and things like that, but it is the week before Christmas and things were pretty crazy. I had a full load in the car and on the trailer, and it had been a really long couple of days. So I didn't get much footage of while I was shopping. First time laying all the groceries out to film what we bought as well, so let me know if anything there wasn't particularly clear. So the totals for this month were $158.90 at Coles, $136.18 at the fruit and veg store, $213.83 at Aldi, and $827.32 at Costco, which was a grand total of $13.34 for the month, which was a little under budget, but it's a tight month this month with lots of other things, so that's probably a good thing. And it also included $120 box of prawns, which is a special purchase for Christmas that wouldn't be normally purchased. So I think I did quite well this month. I work it out to being on a sort of a per meal basis, but it includes all our personal goods as well, so it's not really only food. But at $13.34 over 4 weeks, over 3 meals, over 8 of us, ends up being $1.98 per meal if you're only counting 3 meals a day, which is what I try to keep it under the $2. We don't have to buy eggs because we get plenty of eggs, and we buy very limited vegetables because we grow most of our vegetables mostly by fruit and things like that, so that does help reduce the cost of our groceries. We've also recently changed the approach and try to buy lots of single item groceries rather than pre-made stuff, and then just make everything from those single items that we buy, which has definitely helped reduce the budget as well.